Now I'm gonna show y'all how I zero gap these tools. Now before I show y'all on the tools themselves, just to quickly explain what zero gapping is, it's just adjusting the tools and the blade, adjusting the blades so that they cut as sharp as possible, mainly so that we can fade into a bald fade. From factory setting, they don't usually cut as sharp, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show y'all how I do that. So to explain, here in the back, it's called your still blade because this blade always remains stationary, and then you have your moving or your cutting blade. That's the one in front of it. That's the one that actually does the cutting by sliding side to side. Now first, you're gonna want to make sure you close the lever on the clipper to a true number 0. And I'm gonna illustrate with my hands what I'm going to do. So as you see here, I'm moving up my cutting blade as close as possible to the still blade, but without passing it, as you see here, because since it is moving, it can cut your client. So you want to move it right about under the back blade, if that makes sense. And so to do that, I'm gonna loosen the screws, but I'm not gonna take them off completely. I'm gonna just loosen it, and then I'm gonna tighten it back, but not too tight, just enough to where the screwdriver stops on its own, using about like 3 fingers of strength. And then that way you can move around the blade without it moving too much. So when you move it, it's gonna still stay still, if that makes sense. But you'll be able to still move it and control it to wherever position you want, as you see here. And I guess I shouldn't have said I'm moving the cutting blade, because the one that I'm actually moving is the still blade in the back. I'm sliding it downwards until I see that cutting blade is right under it. Then once you get it to your liking, you can go ahead and just squint your eye and make sure that front blade ain't passing the back blade. Or you can also do a little feel test to make sure that it's not feeling sharp or surpassing that still blade in the back. And once you're satisfied, just go ahead and tighten the screw, but tighten one at a time so that you don't move the blade out of place when you're tightening it. And then once it's tightened, just go ahead and just turn on the clipper, make sure it's not making any weird noises, or to see if you need to readjust the blade. And if you're not satisfied, just go ahead and re-loosen the screw and start again with the steps all over until you get it to your liking. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope y'all were able to learn something from this video. If y'all did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what y'all did or didn't like about the video. But again, guys, my name is Sergio Barron. This is Faded Culture, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace.